First one, what is Spring Boot and why is it used? Spring Boot is an extension of the Spring framework that simplifies building production-ready applications with minimal configuration. It eliminates boilerplate setup using auto-configuration, embedded servers, like Tomcat, opinionated defaults. What is auto-configuration in Spring Boot? Spring Boot is an extension of the Spring framework that simplifies building production-ready applications with minimal configuration. It eliminates boilerplate setup using auto-configuration, embedded servers, like Tomcat, opinionated defaults. What is the difference between at component, at service, at repository, and at controller? All are stereotype annotations but used for clarity. At component, right pointing arrow generic bean. At service, right pointing arrow business logic layer. At repository, right pointing arrow DAO layer adds exception translation. At controller, right pointing arrow handles web requests. What is at Spring Boot application? It's a convenience annotation that combines at configuration, at enable auto configuration, at component scan. What is Spring Boot Starter? Starters are dependency bundles that simplify Maven, Gradle configuration. Examples: Spring Boot Starter Web right pointing arrow web plus REST. Spring Boot Starter Data JPA right pointing arrow database plus Hibernate. Spring Boot Starter Security right pointing arrow authentication. What is dependency injection in Spring Boot? It's a design pattern where objects are injected rather than created manually. Types: constructor injection, setter injection, field injection, but it's not required in production. What is application? Properties, application.yml. What is Spring Boot Actuator? Actuator provides production-ready features like monitoring and metrics. Endpoints: Actuator, Health, Actuator, Info, Actuator, Metrics. They are used in health checks, system insights and DevOps integration. How does Spring Boot handle REST APIs? Using at REST controller, at request mapping, at get mapping, at post mapping. What is Spring Boot DevTools? DevTools improves developer productivity by auto restart on code changes, live reload support, better caching for development. It provides faster feedback loop during development.